Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes, or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there. The devil maybe did.
Late Night with the Devil with Phil and Lilith.
Yes! Yes! Oh, that should have been the name.
Rebrand.
The Devils of Hell's Kitchen. Alright, kids.
Of Petty's Kitchen.
Oh, that's true. Alright, kids, so welcome back to another episode of The Devil You Know. The Daredevil Podcast.
Stop trying to make that happen, Phil. It's not going to happen.
How dare you? Come on, before the show comes out, let's brand ourselves as The Daredevil Podcast. I am Phil, and joining me, as always, the other Devil of Hell's Kitchen. It is.
Hey, y'all. Today, I'm just Daredevil's little helper. Little Hellfire.
Daredevil's little... Wow.
It's called Viagra.
Well.
It's called Blue... Oh, wait, we're podcasting. It's called Blue Chew.
Blue Chew, the miracle drug of the ages, kids. No, you said Daredevil's
A little horny goat weed.
You're saying Daredevil's little helper. I thought you meant his Billy Club.
Where's that Justin drop?
Well, which one?
You know the one.
Well, that escalated quickly. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, kids. So tonight, yes, we're going to talk.
We're jam-packed, just like
Whoa!
Matt.
Whoa! Like Lilith in 2025. Yeah. So this time we're going to cover 2 issues from 1996, Punisher number 4 and Green Goblin number 6. And then
we're still sadistic.
And of course, the new issues, Daredevil Woman Without Fear number 4 and Daredevil number 15.
Just chugging along, man. Just chugging along.
Stay tuned for 2025, kids. Find out when you'll be getting weekly The Devil You Know episodes.
At the cost of Ultimate Spider-Cast being weekly.
Well, I was going to say, here's a big hint. Oh, when's that show coming out? All right, so.
Allegedly. I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, they have a set date in March, so. All right, so.
I feel another pandemic coming on, so we'll see.
Well, does that mean, isn't it already filmed? People can edit from home. They did it already.
Edit from home?
That's what they did during the pandemic, right?
I know. I'm like Phil.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get some issues besides our own.
I was going to say.
All right, so yeah, we'll start with the Punisher, because I think again these 2 issues came out like a month, like one month after the other. So yeah, we'll start with the Punisher. That was 1 month, and I believe Green Goblin was the exact next month. So.
Oh yeah, diving in between 2 guys.
Whoa!
Relatable content for me.
Jesus. All right, so yes,
notice the lovely Edge logo as I roll my eyes and gag.
Yes, the Edge.
The end is near when you see the Edge logo.
I mean, yes, those streetwise characters like the Punisher, Daredevil, the Hulk. What?
He levels streets. He's not street level.
He's for the streets. He's for the streets, just smashing everything.
Smash it.
All right, so hold on. There we go. Punisher. Oh, this was back when it was only 3 volumes. Punisher Volume 3, number 4.
Oh, to be alive in a simpler time.
That's how long ago this was. Yes, Volume 3, number 4 from February 1996. Clash. Writer John Ostrander, penciler Tom Lau, inkers Chris Ivey and Art Nichols, colorist John Calise, letterer Richard Starking's Comic Craft, and editor Chris Cooper. All right, kids, this was a very weird time.
Some could say they were hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Oh, speaking of 90s.
Exactly.
That's what Lilith used to do on a Friday night.
TGIF. Thank goodness it's funny.
That's what Lilith did on Friday nights before she discovered 25-year-olds. All right. Daredevil beats up some mobsters in Hell's Kitchen, it must be Wednesday, asking them who do they work for. When they say, Frank Castle, Daredevil doesn't believe them. When he tracks them down to their headquarters and finds out they were telling the truth, he doesn't know what to think. Meanwhile, the Punisher is finding life in the mob to be a bit more complicated than he thought. Things get even more complicated for Castle when he finds out Jigsaw is killing people dressed up as the Punisher. Thoughts though.
Hilarious.
So yes, kids. Yes, Daredevil went to the electric chair for killing White Nick Fury. I'm not making this up. He's saved by this mob family who wants him to take over. So of course he thinks, I'll run this crime family to, take out all the other mobs. Sweet deal.
It's actually an excellent plan. Just too bad, who's running the plan.
So yeah. What, you mean deep thinker Frank Castle?
Exactly.
Oh. And in this issue and the Green Goblin issue, you may be wondering why Daredevil's in his yellow costume, kids.
He wanted to feel the colors.
Oh. Wait, who is Colors and what's her number? No, kids. This is during what is it, the 5 or 6 issue JMD Mateus run. So
a man with style, class, and distinction.
And again, so this yellow-suited Daredevil should not know he's Matt Murdock. Should think he ripped up Jack Batlin's suit, even though
it's a long and complicated thing.
But it kind of works with these issues because he never comes out. He's never out of costume. He never says he's Matt Murdock. So
who would even claim that?
Although he knows he has hypersenses. Okay, this makes no sense. I just think people were just like, all they told the creative teams was like, oh yeah, Daredevil's gonna be in his yellow costume for like 6 issues. Okay, or 3. But yeah, this is, which again they got wrong too because he's in the yellow costume, but then he's in the red costume and on the cover.
Bait and switch. Maybe it was on purpose. I
don't know. So yeah, kids, he might be in the middle of a nervous breakdown because it's Matt Murdock, but
it's a Wednesday.
Exactly. You stole my joke.
Gotta go by the rule of 3. We gotta find one more place to stuff it. Hey-o.
Whoa! Wait, a third place to stuff it? What?
Slow down. We need that as drops.
All right. So yes. So had you read this run at all? The Punisher as the head of the mob? No.
This was new to me, and it was funny as hell.
Oh yeah, this is tip of the iceberg. Oh, and you should get issue 1 cover. You should get issue 1 because it had a foil cover.
Now I'm gonna have to go look for it.
Like a silver foil cover Frank Castle sitting
word
in the
on the curb is we're getting foil covers again. So.
I know.
I now I just need a lenticular cover, please. And this one's to Marvel. I want a lenticular cover for one of the Star Wars books. Which one? Drop a comment in the chat and see if you get it right.
Oh wow. Yeah, I forget. There's something coming in 2025. I think they already said had a lenticular cover, or not a foil cover, but I can't remember which one.
And it's DC, right? I want to say she spoiled it. Well, she didn't spoil it. She hinted at it.
Wait, I can't remember. I was looking for the.
Oh wait, hold on. I know what it is. Isn't it an Ultimate title on the Marvel side?
I can't remember.
Yeah, there's like 13 issues of one of the Ultimate Universe titles that are going to be in foil in 2025. I think it's like Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Black Panther, Ultimate X-Men, and just regular Ultimates. The whole year is going to be foil variant covers.
Oh my.
The catch is we don't know how good they're really going to be, but I'm excited. But I know DC has some too. I just can't remember which ones. But I know the Ultimate's on the Marvel side for sure. Since we're talking Marvel, I thought I'd bring.
This scan's not good, so you can't see the foil because it's kind of darkened out. But yes, imagine that in foil.
Oh, I can see it.
Silver foil.
As a 90s baby, I can see the foil in my mind.
Silver foil, yeah. Frank in the electric chair. Oh, but did he feel it? He's feeling the colors.
Oh, is it? I want to say, was the Antennas the cover that was going to be foil?
Maybe. I have a feeling.
We'll figure it out.
I have a feeling we're going to get more and more announcements of foil covers because I think they.
Yeah, they're not going to let Marvel beat them at literally their own game.
I mean, I think both Marvel and DC put up foil covers this year, and they probably sold well. So they're like, because again, kids, you don't got none of the young kids anymore. You still got your '90s babies now.
Yeah, the kids have given up. They don't. They're like down with late stage capitalism, so they have to cater us now. Finally,
down with the late stage capitalism. Yeah, it's so funny. Just watching Daredevil swing around in this yellow suit with no explanation, not even, oh, hey, see recent issues of Daredevil. Nothing. Especially after the cover is misleading.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yes, and another 90s facet of this series, kids, Frank Castle does have a ponytail.
Ooh, yeah, it's that time of the freaking.
Everyone has a mullet or a ponytail.
Like I said, it could be worse. It could have been a rat tail.
Boo! Long hair Frank Castle. Boo!
Oh, it's Lex Luthor, special #1 that's getting the foil variant.
Yes.
I'd find it.
Like I said, I think there's a few that are probably going to be getting it, but.
Oh yeah, and the Green Lantern, Fractured Spectrum #1's going to get it too.
Oh yeah. Yes, that I think that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
I'm hyped for the Lex Luthor one. Finally, it's my time to shine.
And that's Fractured.
Doom. They're doing the whole Doom thing at Marvel. We're getting a resurgence. A Lex Sonic. A Lex Renaissance. I'm so excited.
Almost like Evil Men are in this year. Or next year.
They've always been in, but whatever. Unfortunately. Remember, there's no ethical way to become a billionaire.
That's true.
You're welcome, Noel.
This issue. And the whole Jigsaw thing, just shooting guys as
I'm like, this isn't Saw. This, when you say Jigs, this is not what I had in mind.
Oh my!
He's definitely missing a piece or two.
Well, yeah. And I love he's at first he's all mad. He's shooting gangsters because he thinks they killed the Punisher. Then he realizes the Punisher's alive. And he's like, "Wait a minute! You made me look like an idiot."
Now I'm bad.
Like, I don't think you need the help.
Ooh, bird.
Well, it's Jigsaw. Come on. So yeah, I mean, there's action in these issues, but if you're looking for any Matt Murdock sweet love and action, nothing in this issue or the Green Goblin one, but yeah, no, you should read this Punisher set. I think it's only like 18 issues or something, but yeah, it's again pure 90s gold.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and did you is it this issue or the Green Goblin one? Oh no, it's in this one. Did you see the advertisement at the end? Me and the boys did cover this, but
yeah,
Spider-Man Punisher, and do you see the suit? That's not Peter. That's not Peter.
Yeah. The old bait and switch.
That's Ben Reilly and Ponytail Frank Castle. And you know who else shows up in that series? Which delighted Ray to quite a bit. Tombstone.
Oh, okay.
With quite the 90s art. So. Almost like big hulking Tombstone. Because 90s art. All right. All right. So yeah, what did you think of this Punisher issue?
I mean, it's not the worst Punisher stuff I've ever read. It's an interesting premise, but it's like, it's Frank, so it's going to fall apart.
Yes, and again...
You can't let him be too competent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just the unfortunate nature of being a Punisher fan.
One, he's not...
You're just doomed to repeat the same cycle over and over of failure.
Well, he's not competent, and then two, which wasn't his fault, like the last 2 or 3 issues of this series kind of like run into Hero or Onslaught.
That'll do it! That'll do it every time!
Onslaught crossover, yes. There's literally there's crashing helicarriers on his head and stuff. So yeah, I love Daredevil. I don't know what surprises me more, that you're alive or that you're working for the mob.
2 things can be true at the same time.
I love Daredevil's just like, yeah, this is probably a bad idea, so that doesn't surprise me that you made it.
Burn.
And oh my god, and the continuity of this is so weird because probably what was it, Daredevil 344, the one after Warren Ellis pisses on the black armor suit. That's the Over the Edge crossover. That's when Punisher appears, and I think he shoots Daredevil in the shoulder. No mention of, oh hey, you just effing shot me, you a-hole, 2-3 months ago.
It's forgive and forget.
Although, like I said, he's in that yellow suit, so maybe his memory's not the best because he's in the middle of a nervous breakdown. Although he seems somewhat competent in this. Although physically, he's always...
Compared to Punisher, anybody looks,
Well, physically, he's always been competent. Right? Just ask Elektra. We'll get there in the new issues. We'll get there in the new issues. But no, I like Tom Lyle's art in this issue, but oh my lord, that cover! What happened to Punisher's head or Daredevil's head?
He's thinking real hard.
Oh. I don't know if it's the perspective, the top of his head seems small, and his chin looks all big. I mean, almost
it's from spending all that time downtown.
Oh, hey, no, I thought he was going to say
getting your head squeezed by the thighs. It happens.
I was about to say, well, who is he? Jay Leno falling down that hill, which was near here, kids.
Yeah, a lot of things happen near Pittsburgh.
The rise and fall of Jay Leno. He was appearing in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Oh my. I mean, not to disparage the man kids, but I think the Capes and Lunatics can fill a bigger venue than where he was playing.
Well, it wasn't a denim jacket convention, so we're really expecting.
Or old men working on cars. Yeah, old mans. I like that. Yeah, old mans. All right. Well, should we get to the Green Goblin issue?
If we must.
Oh, we must. All right. So, and again, I have a nice big synopsis for this. Let me just whip it out here. All right. Let me just whip it out here in the words of Matt Murdock. Once again, cover showing red suit, but that's not the suit he's in.
Bait and switch. Bait and switch.
Again, I don't think they knew what was going on. I think probably at the last minute they're like, "Oh wait, he's
no one cared. We know Daredevil. We know and love Daredevil in the red suit. That's all. That's what sells books."
I think this is back in the days when they were still trying to keep continuity. So like, "Oh, this month he's in the yellow suit."
Oopsie.
All right. So Green Goblin #6, March 19. Again, a month later, March 1996. So he goes right from Punisher to Green Goblin.
They were really trying anything, because why does Green Goblin have his own book?
I know. Oh my! Oh, that's another one. Issue 1 had foil.
Of course it did.
Like a green foil face. Yes.
Oh, like the Joker cover that they did, like in 2022, pretty much then.
Maybe something like that. But yeah. But of course, yeah, it was 96, so every issue 1 got a foil cover.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The title: "The Devil Made Me Do It."
Same, bud. Same.
Oh my. Writer, there could be a ton of baloney in this story. Tom DeFalco. Penciler, Scott McDaniel, no stranger to Daredevil. Inker, Derek Fisher. Colorist, friend of a friend, Gregory Reich.
We gotta get that guy someday.
Letterer, Jim Novak, and editor, Tom Brevoort. The Green Goblin has been spending all night tailing Judge Elias Toom, a crooked judge who ordered his uncle, Phil Urich, beaten up. Get it, kids? Another hero with an Uncle Ben. Get it?
Ooh.
The Goblin is suddenly startled by the voice of someone calling out to him nearby and crashes on a nearby rooftop. It turns out to be the vigilante known as Daredevil.
Oh my God, Maddie Murdock, what are you doing here?
The Daredevil. The Goblin starts to panic and insists that he is not a villain like the past Green Goblins. Well, not intentionally. Daredevil assures him that he isn't looking for a fight and that he is after the same thing as the Goblin, helping Ben Urich. Daredevil then takes the Goblin to a nearby dive bar to look for information. Here, kid, let me teach you some things. Step 1, you want information? Beat the hell out of some guys.
You can't start with the head, though. They get all woozy.
Then you punch their hand. Well, kids, that joke brought to you.
Torture is a very delicate balance, because you don't want to do it too hard too soon, because they'll just say anything to get you to stop, and it won't be the truth.
Sounds like a Friday Night at
I watch a lot of 24.
Sounds like a Friday Night at Lil's, huh? But yeah, the whole woozy in the head thing, yeah, that joke brought to you by
Batman, my favorite character.
The best movie of the trilogy, obviously.
Yes, of course. Daredevil brazenly...
Sorry, Phil, not the one you were in.
I'll say that. Daredevil, why do you think you can't see me? Daredevil brazenly walks through the front door and tells the patrons to carry on their business as he is only looking to speak with Benny the broker. When Benny tries to...
Another guy named Ben.
When Benny tries to run for it, he runs into the Goblin, who acts like he's going to seriously harm the stoolie. That's when Daredevil gets between the two of them, reinforcing the act by pleading with the Goblin not to harm Benny. Benny caves and tells them that he brokered a deal for Judge Toom to hire an out-of-state assassin known as Purge.
Not to be confused with the Scourge.
Oh. Just say Purge. I thought I was going to throw up on him. The next day at the Daily Bugle, J. Jonah Jameson is in a frenzy after news that Spider-Man stole a skeleton in a Spider-Man costume from the city morgue. that wacky clone saga.
He creamed his jeans on that one for sure.
What?
He creamed his jeans at that one for sure.
Oh yeah, he was at the morgue. He caught him in the act. I knew it. He was smoking 2 cigars at once that night. Jonah's come
to give that sweet release.
Oh my. Not Deathloaf. Jonah's come to the conclusion that this Spider-Man is an imposter who killed and replaced the original. Oh, so close.
It's like, where's a Spider Slayer when you need one?
It's like, and again, it's like Ben Reilly. I love Ben Reilly, but dummy, you put on a different Spider-Man costume, people are going to start to suspect maybe you're not the same guy.
Deep down in his heart of hearts, he knows.
Well, he did. Yeah,
it's time for a rebrand. He knows.
This happens to be the very moment that Phil trips and bumps into Jonah, prompting the publisher to berate him. As he scrambles to pick up all the papers scattered on the floor, Urich is assisting.
Dude, not like Ren and Stimpy, I swear.
What?
Those two are like Ren and Stimpy, bro. Like,
Who?
Oil and those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Urich is assisted by Lynn Walsh, the intern that he has a crush on, that since he started working for the Bugle. Trying to muster up the guts to ask Lynn out, Phil is suddenly yanked away by his Uncle Ben, who has work to do and needs Phil's help. They soon arrive at the city.
No workplace romances.
Don't dip your pen in the Bugle's ink.
Just because it worked for Lois and Clark doesn't mean it's going to work for you.
Yeah, or Barry and Iris. They soon arrive at the city morgue where Ben asks questions about the theft of the skeleton. As they leave, Phil wonders where Daredevil is since he promised to watch over his Uncle Ben. He hasn't seen a single sign of the man without fear. Yeah, because he's too good for you to have spot. Despite Phil's doubts, Daredevil is watching, and as a master of stealth, remains unseen by anybody. When Ben stops to check his messages, he tells Phil that he is setting up a meeting with a snitch who has some dirt on Judge Toombs. I love Daredevil, master of stealth. Yes, kids. Master of stealth and...
Superior puss!
Master...
His roster, you gotta be jealous, bro.
Master of stealth... Daredevil, master of stealth and wrangler of...
Superior puss! I don't know. It's more like they wrangle him, but, I'll let it slide.
Oh, no. Don't have your way with me, ladies. Figuring his uncle was going to be set up again, Phil gets the details and rushes home to change into the Green Goblin because he needs the costume to activate those wacky goblin powers.
Oof.
He got dunked in Goblin. He got dunked in Goblin goo in issue 1. And yes, they can only activate all the goblin powers when he's wearing that suit. It was something Harry was working on, so if you have a problem with it, yeah, it was a Harry plan, so before he died.
Almost as bad as a Frank Castle plan.
Oh my!
He put on his thinking do-rag for that one, didn't he?
We might have to do a whole month sometime in 2025. The whole, they did their best month.
More like, well, that happened.
That almost happened. At the meeting place, the Goblin watches his Uncle Ben through the enhanced lenses of his Goblin mask. That's when he is joined by Daredevil, who manages to sneak up on and startle the Green Goblin again. Before the Goblin can berate the veteran hero, Daredevil tells the Goblin that the assassin is a few blocks away. The Goblin follows his ally, and they soon come upon Perich, who is just about to take a shot on Ben Urich.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
What?
You were like, shot.
Oh, whoa! Come on, we saw the comic code. Come on. Oh. Again.
It's all edgy, so,
Stop looking at your hard drive while we're recording. Come on. Perich is none too happy to have his moment to make a name for himself in the New York market interrupted by a pair of costume heroes and opens fire on them. Hearing the gunshots, Ben Urich realizes he may be in danger and decides to leave and refocus his efforts on the Spider-Man story instead. I'm going to go where things make more sense, the Clone Saga.
Oof. That's an absolute epic burn.
Back on the rooftops, Perich continues shooting at the two heroes, but they are too fast. Well, at least one of them is. Daredevil comes in for the attack and tries to kick Perich in the head. However, the assassin manages to catch the vigilante's leg and throws him over the side of the building. When Perich opens fire on Daredevil, the Green Goblin quickly sends his Goblin glider to act as a shield for his ally. That's when the Goblin tosses a pumpkin bomb at Perich, sending him over the other side of the building. The villain manages to break his fall by grabbing onto some nearby electrical wires, but is still at risk of falling. The Green Goblin is willing to let him fall, but Daredevil insists that they save his life as they don't have the right to play judge, jury, and executioner.
What are we even doing being vigilantes? Let's be real.
However, this debate in ethics goes on too long, and Perich loses his grip. Thankfully for him, Daredevil's words have an impact on the Goblin, who swoops down and rescues the imperiled assassin. Despite this rescue, Perich attempts to shoot the Goblin again, only to be knocked out when the hero slams him onto the ledge. This sours the Goblin's mood and points out that although he did the right thing, Daredevil has no way of confirming that Judge Toombs won't just send another assassin out to try and kill Urich. Still, the Goblin wants to level the playing field. To do so, he takes one of Purge's weapons and throws it through Toombs' window and departs while unleashing his lunatic laugh in order to instill fear into the heart of Toombs and make him think twice about going after Urich again. The next day at the Daily Bugles, Phil is still patting himself on the back for a job well done when a woman comes in looking for his Uncle Ben, who's out of the office at the moment, so Phil asks her if he can help. The woman introduces herself as Liz Osborne, the widow of Harry Osborne and the last Green Goblin. Yeah, we wish. She has come to talk to Ben so he can learn everything she can about this new Green Goblin, saying that he stole the equipment created by her late husband and she wants to get it back.
I bet.
You know how much I could sell that for on eBay? I'll say it was Norman's. I'll get a lot for it. I'll look at all these notes. Most of these notes are about the Clone Saga and that skeleton. Oh yeah, and seeing Purge almost die, Daredevil says, "Not again." This is not a reference to Batman Beyond, but it is a reference to how Daredevil was unable to stop the Punisher from murdering Nick Fury in Double Edge Omega #1. It is later revealed that this wasn't the real Nick Fury, but a life model decoy, as seen in Fury Agent 13 #1. Double Edge Omega. What's better than Over the Edge? Double Edge Omega. Alright, so. Oh, this Green Goblin series was also taken out by the Onslaught crossover.
Not surprising.
Because Phil's Goblin suit gets damaged by a Sentinel and then it doesn't work anymore, so he can't access the powers, so he pulls a Spider-Man in the last issue and basically just throws the costume in a garbage can.
I will be Green Goblin no more forever!
Pretty much.
Good.
And if only it had ended there, but then they did the whole damn Goblin Nation thing and
oh yeah.
Damn slot.
Oh yeah.
Damn slot. Oh.
I think we're gonna have to put him on the scale. Has he done more good or more bad? I think that's a question we can ask. Have a round table.
That's what we should have did. That should have been our Christmas special.
We have time.
A Christmas story with Dan Slott. It's like we show his past, present, and future. Did he do more harm than good in life? All right, Lilith. I have a tough question for you.
Sure.
Although I think I know how you're going to answer this. What issue is better, Punisher or Green Goblin?
Punisher.
I knew you were going to say that.
Not by much, but
what was the deciding factor? No failure.
Exactly.
See, I know how you think.
I would hope so after all this time.
Gives me nightmares, but I know how you think.
Don't be. You're not a dad that doesn't know your kid's birthday. You're observant.
Oh, I should hope so. I was there. After the nurses cleaned him up, I was the first human being to hold him. I hope I remember. All right. So should we get to the new stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do Daredevil Woman Without Fear #4. Because that came out a while ago, but we were waiting for the Daredevil issue to come out.
Right.
What?
Or whatever. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks. Like last month, actually.
Yeah. It was like right after. I think it was like the week after we recorded the last episode.
Sometimes it bees like that, bro.
I know, but then like the Daredevil issue, they pushed that back. Well, it was later in the month and whatever. So I mean, this one was the conclusion. We get we're fighty with Elektra and the new Punisher. And, oh hey, Alice wasn't in Madripoor.
I know.
That's funny. She's like, wait, I'm on the other side of the world for nothing.
I thought the art really hit its peak in this one. Like it's such a shame, you know. Like it finally like cohesively gelled and everything was like boom, bang, pow. And I was like, oh, we're done. Okay.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate because we are getting more Elektra's Daredevil.
Is it the same artist?
That's what I was saying. I don't know if it's the same artist. So let's see. Launching in January, Elektra Red.
The fight scenes were so good, bro.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait for this one in January. Elektra Red Band.
Yeah, baby.
That's where you need some foil, some red foil.
Oh yeah. They'll reserve that for Deadpool, of course.
Yeah, probably. Well, why not both?
Well, because she's a woman. That's why. Come on, Phil. Let's be real. Let's temper our expectations here. I mean, even though Storm did get a foil cover, she's freaking Storm.
Yeah, true.
So.
What? Well, come on. Okay. Lilith, come on. The book comes out once a month.
Yeah, exactly why they wouldn't do it.
No, Red.
Damn sensitive.
Red.
People are too damn sensitive.
Oh, damn.
Snowflakes, all he is.
Whoa. What
I'm
did you...
just joking. I'm sorry.
What are you trying to get? A cabinet position? Jeez.
Bitch, I might be.
I was going to say, at this point, man, nothing's out of the question.
I really love the cover for this one, though. Yeah, fun.
Oh, yeah. Just her strangling the Punisher. It looked like she's about
I need that without text, signed and autographed by everybody involved.
Because she's about to...
Even though it's not that Punisher, still, the sentiment is very much appreciated.
Looked like she's about to bury that sign in the top of his head.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that cover, that art is great. Yeah, I was just looking up... Oh, here we go. So Red Band's not even the full title. I usually don't like long titles, but I like this. Daredevil Unleash Hell Red Band.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Oh, man, another 5-issue limited series.
The variant was nice, too, but, like, this was more visceral.
Mm-hmm.
I think cathartic, even, maybe. Dare to say.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be the same artist.
Oh, okay. That's a shame.
Well, at least we're getting...
Yeah, that's the variant.
Oh, yeah. Looks like she was trying to stab something else.
Channeling in her Matt Murdock.
Shish kebab. But at least we're going up it. I mean, Daredevil Woman Without Fear was only 4 issues. Unleash Hell's going to be 5 issues, so...
Yeah, they're slowly but surely.
Yeah.
And that's fair. It's fair, but like it's so good. People are like, but you know, like fans are fickle too, so I totally understand it.
I mean, they must be selling though, because I mean, this
also less commitment both on the company's part and the artist, all the people that put the book together, so that they can go off and still have time to do other things as well.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
there's also enough turnaround time that even if that 5th book does well, they can really kind of sprint it out for the next one if they so choose to. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, kids, let's sell this out. January 8th. Yes.
Oh, happy birthday to me.
January
8th. Oh, boo.
Yeah. No, remember? It said January.
Nah, I thought I heard it December. Sorry.
Yeah.
I hear 8 and I just assume.
No, I wish it was December 8th, but no.
Yeah, we missed the cutoff by a lot.
Oh man, can you imagine, man? That'd be a great Christmas present.
I'm sure there's copies floating somewhere. If anybody wants to, we should get a P.O. box.
Erica Schultz is
anonymous.
Erica Schultz, you want to make this the happiest Christmas we ever had?
We don't even have to go live. You can just read it to us. We won't tell anybody.
Please.
What's your Venmo?
Oh my. The violence and the occult swirling across the Marvel Universe find their way to Hell's Kitchen as grisly crime scenes start manifesting across the city. All signs point to an impossible perpetrator. Estranged from Matt Murdock, it's up to Elektra to get to the grisly truth, if she can stomach it. So,
I mean, it wasn't that grisly.
What?
It could never be that grisly.
Well, it's gonna be Red Band, so it's gonna be bloody at least. Oh yeah, it's look at the cover. It says Red Band explicit content. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right there in the corner, like above the big number 1, it says Marvel Red Band explicit content. So.
Is it 18 plus or not?
I would.
I don't know how Red Band works.
Or
is it 16 plus? Like I forget how that works.
I thought it was weird, isn't it? Like, is it like 17 plus? Booking.
Oh, NC 17. That would make sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the mature thing is like 17 plus or something.
Okay.
So.
Gonna be curious to see what they do with that.
I mean, not to be that guy, but I mean, just since it's explicit, we don't just have to do violence, kids. You know what I'm saying?
Well, for a lecture, we actually kind of have to. I don't think they'd really be down for an explicit sex scene.
They don't need a sex scene, just some nudity, something.
Some nudity.
Well, you gotta wash the blood off, right, in the shower, right?
No. Porn is free. It's okay.
And I know, just the place in Florida to find every single bit of porn ever made.
Well, kids, you should definitely download your stuff now. They might be trying to get rid of your Yowie. I'm just saying.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Poor bastards in Utah already can't access it.
Oh, yeah. I already see another cover. So, yeah, there's definitely variants of this already. So,
of course. That's just where we are. But deservedly so. It's fun.
And the variant I'm looking at, it's her, in her original suit. Oh,
original?
Yeah, I mean, the red showing a lot of skin. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. $4.99.
That's not bad. I mean, honestly though, if everything's gonna be if $5 is the new base price, we really gotta. Mm-hmm. I really gotta take a look.
Oh, artist Valentina Pinti. So it looks like we might have a woman on the art too. So
interesting. Well, I mean, I think it's just gonna be a good continuation. It seems like. Mm-hmm. With a little more fun and, leeway, I guess. Mm-hmm. And with street level character, you do want to see those brutal fights. You do want to see the aftermath of those brutal fights that you might not normally see.
Exactly. But again, kids, we need new Marvel DC crossovers. I need an Elektra Catwoman. Come on.
That's not necessarily who I would have teamed her up with.
Oh, who would you team her up with?
Huntress.
Oh, another good pick. Black Canary.
Power Girl.
Black Canary. Oh.
I do it for you, lads. I do it for you. I say it so you don't have to. It's okay. It's not creepy when I say it.
You know who would love that, right?
The Hard Master.
Oh, hell, throw some Tiger in the background. Who cares?
Black
Tigra
Canary
versus Cheetah. Yeah, there you go.
Black Canary and Elektra.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
Sex on the mind.
Although I would like Black Canary, Black Widow team up. Actually, that would be my preference.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I thought about it. I have thoughts.
Rumpy Pumpy.
Ray might drop his deck for that.
He's a professional. He can do it one-handed.
Oh!
It was just a really nice package.
Okay, let's talk about Daredevil number 15.
Yes, the one that came out this week. Came out yesterday.
Like I said, I like the fact that we're getting back into who Matt Murdock is. I'm tired of Daredevil. Murdock, Matt.
Yeah. And again,
it was a long arc, a 15-part arc. I'm surprised they even let him do it.
I know. I thought they made
it. This gives me hope, actually. So, yeah.
Yeah, I thought they it made them break it up into smaller 6-part arcs just for the trade.
Not even that. Sometimes it's just 3 in it.
Yeah, but the trades, I thought
this felt like the old times almost, where they're letting them give them legs to grow and just trust the process.
Yeah, I mean 15. That's more than a year.
Exactly, and it doesn't even feel like it. That's the crazy thing. I swear it feels like he started writing in July or something.
Yeah.
It's gone by fast.
It definitely has. And I love this art and it works on the glossy
It's almost
paper.
little the close-ups are little touches of almost like a watercolor, a play on watercolor. Mm. I enjoyed it a lot.
And again, I have I love this art, but I have a question. Have I not been paying attention? Were Elektra's horns always that big? Horns!
Maybe it signifies something.
Oh. Shit.
Maybe they're trying to trick people, but maybe it's Loki. I don't know.
Oh, I was going to say she's hornier than he is.
I don't think that's humanly possible. Even in the fictional universe, I don't think that's humanly possible.
That's true. Oh. See that play on words you can go for Marvel? Matt Murdock, the horniest hero in the Marvel universe. Come on.
Red Band, Daredevil. Those are definitely going to have an explicit sex scene. They're we're bringing back Frank Miller.
Each issue is just jumps in time. They show him in a relationship with all the girlfriends and stuff.
And somehow they all mysteriously end up dead. Brutally. It's some kind of Sin City parody.
Why does Daredevil date a lot of women? Because Daredevil doesn't want to get shot.
Doesn't want to pay child support.
Oh! Oh. All right, but
just a little honorable mention. Venom War It's Jeff #1 was out.
Oh, I missed it. I gotta go get it.
Yeah, go get it.
I will.
It was adorable.
What?
It was adorable.
I'm sure it was. All those Jeff books are good. Oh, and the mysterious figure who's like says, "Oh, you're not gonna have to worry about Matt Murdock and Hell's Kitchen anymore." And then what we get at the end, that's Foggy, right? Foggy's been infected by one of those sins, right?
Yeah.
Deservedly
so. Deservedly so.
Yeah.
I think that was nice to end on.
And I don't know if it's just the lighting. It almost looks like he's wearing a red suit. I'm like, oh, tell me Foggy's dressed like the devil. Come on.
Mephisto.
Oh, can you imagine?
He's eating some Mephisto's mushrooms and he's infected, my friend.
Oh, yes. All I asked for was a pizza with mushroom. That's a while.
Well, you're in the Marvel Universe. You can't eat mushrooms.
True.
Sorry. Nothing will ever be as good as Mephisto's mushrooms. Some say he's still wandering that forest in upstate New York.
Can you imagine? Oh my God! Can you imagine? 1 month, if they did that, we would have to be like, "Hey Dan, do you know your run never happened? He just hallucinated the whole thing." Don't worry, they did the same to everyone else too. Bendis, all of them. Yeah, no, none of their stuff ever happened.
I don't think anybody would be brave enough to do that.
Can you imagine?
Like an April Fool's joke? Oh my God!
Can you imagine how like they retconned everything since 1990?
Bro, that would be the most epic April Fool's joke to pull on Daredevil fans. I'm just saying, I would find it hilarious because it's our idea.
Black suit never happened. Oh, black armor never happened. Oh, jeez.
Everyone's like, well, we want a refund for these books.
I mean, the Kingpin would still be in power. He'd never have fallen.
Oh, what if we just get that what if? Like, that would be a great what if, maybe.
Yes.
He wakes up in like a mental institution because it, you can have a bad trip on mushrooms.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. And like, he's been gone for years. Foggy and everyone thought he was dead. Oh, Karen could be alive again then. Yes.
Dead for real.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Karen was...
Like they declared him dead type thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chichester, but we have to do it. Oh, we retcon it all. That means Kevin Smith's stuff never happened. Karen's still alive. Yes!
It'd be worth it. Sorry.
What?
I don't know. It's a 50. I'm a 50.
How dare you?
But then the plot twist to the plot twist is it's just some weird villain messing with his head.
Mysterio.
Exactly. Kevin Smith casualty as well.
It'd be funny at the end if like Daredevil just smacked him in the head with a billy club. Be like, how many times do you think I'm going to fall for this?
Who do you think I am? Spider-Man?
Oh! Who do you think I am? Spider-Man, Jameson, any of your other usual rubes? Oh, my!
But the plot twist is Bullseye saves him because nobody messes with his arch nemesis except for him.
Oh! You know what I was thinking about the other day? Bullseye was pretty. I mean, you're gonna say he still is, but I was gonna say Bullseye was pretty much just like a joke, like a loser. The only way he got any kind of cred was killing Elektra that time.
Yeah, everybody gets lucky once.
Hey, maybe twice if you please, Mama. Right?
Exactly.
But I love this splash page. This needs to be a poster or something.
It does need. We need more merch.
Yes. Well, maybe once that show, if we get closer to that.
No tea, no shade. I don't want Charlie Cox on my merch. No tea, no shade. I just want real, genuine Daredevil merch. Like we should have the "I'm not Daredevil" sweatshirt. Why don't we have that? We should have the Christmas hat with the horns.
More comic book merch, not for the TV show. But yeah, more comic book merch.
Comic book related merch. It's more generalized that way. Although they're starting to make Daredevil look a little like Charlie Cox. I'm just saying, I noticed it.
All right, kids, watch this. So you don't want Charlie Cox on your shirt? No Cox on you?
Might be bugs on some of your mugs, but ain't no bugs on me.
Oh, pick yourself up, Justin.
I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so. But yeah, I really have been enjoying this. Like I said, 15 has gone by so fast. I think Sal just really has a knack for the character.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And this cover, oh my God. Like, I love this cover so much.
What, the Kingpin?
Yeah. It's just something about Matt and the Kingpin that it's the synergy between those two that I just love. Just the thought of like Kingpin being back at his peak, just like, yeah, I need that.
Oh yeah, wait till that show starts.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Have you started Law and Order Criminal Intent? Have you finished? Where are you at?
I haven't finished. I started watching it. I think I watched like maybe the first 2 seasons. Then I got sidetracked. Again, I'm still watching Twilight Zone and stuff.
All right. I'm just saying you gotta finish it so we can review it.
Okay.
We can get some D'Onofrio clicks, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's like, now you're talking about language. That was the Kool-Aid man for Ray, not the koala man or the koala bear.
Kool-Aid with a K, Ray.
Well, unless you your parents like to buy off-brand, there was Kool-Aid with a C. If you know, you know.
Whoa!
Even worse though, Wrangler.
I don't know if I even know Wrangler. Oh.
Anybody whose grandparents shops at Winn-Dixie, they know. Of a certain age, they know about the Wrangler flavored powder sugar drink.
Oh, Lilith, you see this coming in January 2025 by our friend Tim Seeley.
Oh yeah.
Rogue.
Oh yeah.
Rogue the Savage Land.
I got my wrist exercises going already. Don't even worry about it.
Whoa!
I wonder if my wrist is ready for that.
I didn't think you needed wrist.
I'm rolling the towel and unrolling the towel. Anybody that has wrist problems, they know. They know what I'm talking about.
I was going to say, what are you using that towel for? I didn't think you needed your wrist for 2025. Jeez.
Well, sometimes you just when you want the job done right, you got to do it yourself, so.
Oh, damn. I thought Santa was bringing you a good present this year.
It's a giant-sized man. Oh, boy. I mean, my Android's not ready yet, so.
I know, but I thought you were going to have to settle for those stinky humans until then.
I was hoping to have it finished before, but guess not. I might have to.
Good for that release.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. If you haven't picked it up, if you haven't been reading, this is a good time to jump on Daredevil. It's got nothing to do with the show, but I think it's a good, solid book.
Yes.
I think it's really a return to form for the character.
Yes, ma'am.
Like a well-balanced dynamic. Now, all we need to do is bring back some side characters, and I think it'll be pretty much perfect.
Agreed.
And I do like that they're not just brushing off Elektra. Like, I don't feel like she's overused. I feel like she adds to it, you know?
Yeah. Not too much.
But I don't feel like
little.
they're just like, hey, you know, Elektra's got a book. Like, I feel like it's actually an organic kind of thing that she's there. So I appreciate that, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's spun out into those chip stuff, yeah. No, it works. I just wish she'd get more than a limited series. I wish she'd get her own ongoing.
I mean, how many did it take before Venom got an ongoing, you know? We're just doing that old proud Marvel tradition, that's all.
Oh, we got to bear a decade of miniseries before we get to an ongoing for her.
Probably.
Oh, God. No, kids, come on.
I'd be okay with that.
I know.
Like I said, it leaves the people involved room to do so much more on the side and also like to recharge the creative juices, you know what I mean?
Hell, yeah.
I mean, sure, you want an ongoing, but like I said, I think, especially in this economy for comic book creators, I think that just works.
Yeah.
A little better.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. All right. So, all right.
And also, we've only done 72 of these things. What are we doing for 75?
John Byrne January.
Does that work out?
Well, no, I'm sorry. Did I not change the? This is episode 73.
Oh, okay.
So
that
yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't change the
then.
thing, but yeah, it's 73. Yeah. Because all right, let me tell the kids. All right, so next for your December episode, you're not going to get any new books. We're going to cover Daredevil Dark Knights 1 through 3.
These just cream their jeans a little bit somewhere.
What? So yes, no new books next because we're gonna record ahead because Lilith is gonna be on
the holidays.
She's gonna be unwrapping something wrapping something in Vegas. Daredevil Dark Knights 1 through 3 for December, but then in January we'll do the December issue, and oh man, we'll have a ton of stuff for January. 75 will be a big one.
Hello.
Because we'll do Daredevil 16 and 17.
Ooh, a giant-sized episode, if you will.
Daredevil 16 and 17. We'll hit those both in January, and then it's the 8th. We'll do the first issue of Elektra Red Band, Unleash Hell. So,
all right.
But it'll also be John Byrne January, so we'll do a little crossover between Daredevil 138 and Ghost Rider number 20. The original Johnny Blaze series.
You're so 90s it hurts, Phil. You know that?
That's not even 90s. That's like effing 70s.
I'm just saying the fact that you like Ghost Rider, that's so 90s.
Like Johnny Blaze, man. And then
I can't believe Nicolas Cage got 2 movies out of that character.
Woo!
That toupee glue was the real star.
I can't believe Nicolas Cage gets so many movies out of losing his face.
Face Off coming soon.
Hey-oh. Hey, yeah, we got to cover that. Woo.
We have to.
Yes.
So I know so many random facts about that movie. I watched that movie probably like 30 times as a kid.
Wow. All right, and then in February we'll get to more of the 90s Electra series. But then, like we said, pretty much your March and April, you're going to be getting weekly Devil You Know, because we'll be reviewing every episode, all 9 episodes of the TV show. Woo! Oh my God, can you imagine if that had been 18?
I'd have been dead. Not gonna lie, I was so relieved when they lowered it down.
But I mean,
a weekly TV show and so damn long, bro.
Hey-oh. Oh my God! But that would have covered our like at least covered the rest of from like March to the end of the year. Like, yep, Daredevil. All right, so yeah, kids. So I'm sure if you're here, you're going to be watching the Daredevil show. But if not, yeah, go watch the Daredevil show because we'll be covering it.
You know, I think I'm going to give Defenders a rewatch over my holiday break.
You know what? I was actually thinking of like doing that. At least rewatching Daredevil, like the seasons of Daredevil itself.
I still haven't seen them.
What, all 3 seasons Daredevil?
I haven't seen any of them. I saw like the pilot.
Really?
And, like, the finale.
Really? Yeah. Wow. I mean, there's some good moments in there. I mean,
I was more of a Luke Cage girly.
Yeah.
Jessica, you know.
Those are good too, girly. But I mean, yeah, oh my God, the hallway fight scene.
As an Arrow fan, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Oh,
People were trying to compare it too much. I'm like,
no.
The guy you should be comparing him to, rightly so, was Iron Fist. And, well, Arrow was better than Iron Fist. So that tells you everything you need to know, don't it?
Well, yeah. But oh my God, the fight scene, the hallway fight scene from the first season.
Hallway fight scene. Arrow did one better, and they did it on a.
You didn't watch it. How do you know it's better? I
saw it on YouTube.
Oh wow, that really gives it context.
I don't need the context. I just need to know how good the stunts are.
But no, season 2. John Barenthal's Frank Castle just chewing the scenery.
Yes, I know, and ironically watched that show too, but.
But you didn't watch Daredevil.
Why? I just couldn't get into it. I'm sorry, I just couldn't do it. So I'm gonna try, but more likely I'm just gonna watch Defenders.
So but did you watch Defenders before or no?
I watched one episode and I was just like, yeah. It's
just so weird. The rest of them don't run around in costumes, but he has to throw a costume on.
Yeah.
All right, Kitty. So yes, they're got a lot of homework to do. So send us your thoughts.
Get ready.
Get ready for Bloody January. Bloody January. All right, so, yes, send us all your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics episodes, social media, merchandise. Again, perfect.
Go follow us on Blue Sky.
Yes. You can find us on Blue Sky. We want friends. We've been getting some good amount of friends on Blue Sky. We want more friends. So follow us on Blue Sky. All Capes and Lunatics podcast network. You'll see all the shows getting posted there. But yeah, buy all the Capes and Lunatics merchandise for everyone in your family for the holidays. Great gift. Even Grandma will enjoy it.
Get a tumbler, get a shot glass, get some stickers, get a phone case. We got it all.
Mm-hmm.
Pledge your allegiance.
Oh my God! You know what I should do for a shirt? Just a shirt that says "Lilith Hellfire went to Vegas and all I got was this lousy T-shirt."
That would be funny.
Or Lilith Hellfire had fun in Vegas and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
Hashtag Donkey Punch. Why not?
Oh, telling me porn is free. Jeez. And again, you can. All right, and of course, the Devil of Hell's Kitchen herself demands that you rain random money on us through the Cash App link. So
make it rain.
If you don't want her hunting,
we got a lot of foil covers to buy. Come on, kids.
That's
help
true.
Us out.
Don't make us dance on that pole in Hell's Kitchen because turns out it might be Matt Murdock.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
That's what we need a scene of. Either Daredevil just like fighting somebody in a strip club. Maybe Erica Schultz will give us that.
You know, if Cinti didn't give us that.
Hey, she had Daredevil in a bar on Christmas Eve. Come on.
I know. So close.
Gotta leave something for the next generation. Come on.
Pick up the torch, Erica.
Oh my God, that would be the strangest email. Erica, Lilith and I want to know if you could have a scene of Elektra battling someone in a strip club. You can take complete credit. And of course, Oh my god! Can they imagine if they could draw strip club DJ Lilith Hellfire in there? Oh,
Exactly.
and of course the Patreon kids. As always, Lilith and I give you exclusive, uncensored content every month. And if you're a patron, you can suggest topics for discussion, as our friend Hootie does every month.
Oh, are you renaming the Capes International to Hootie and his Blowfish? Please, please, please.
Oh yeah, we're not using the international title anymore. So
I know, I'm just saying, rebrand it.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
His Blowfish.
Whoa!
You don't want to get sued. Darius Rucker does love to sue. I'm just saying.
I'll throw it out to him and Ray. So I'm Phil. Here I am podcasting with Deckmaster and Hootie.
It's me, your old pal, the Owl.
God, I can't wait for the next drunken unboxing video. And of course, Patreon. So subscribe to the Patreon. Leave me alone. It's late. No, don't. Shut up. My iPad's Siri's talking back to me. I told you. All right. So subscribe to the Patreon. Patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. And you can find everything all in one place. That's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network.
You got to be nice to the AI for when they take over.
Oh, that's true. Baby, I didn't.
Sorry.
Baby, I didn't mean it. All right. And you're crap out of luck if you want to find Lilith Hellfire. So,
maybe in January. I'll let you guys know. I'll see how I feel.
Come on, get your head out of your butt, buddy.
only if there's a way to communicate through,
I might do Blue Skies. I'll see. I'll see if my handle's available by January.
Lilith Hellfire 69.
Maybe that one. I don't know.
I was gonna say the other way of getting a hold of Lilith Hellfire is if there's a way to communicate through that Batman game on MetaQuest 3.
I think there actually is, probably.
What mission is she running?
It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that.
All right.
We were busy boning.
For our boy Maddie. All right, kids. Thank you for joining us again next month. Well, yeah, next month. Daredevil, Dark Knights 1 through 3. And then in January, we're going to hit the ground running. John Byrne January. 2 new issues of Daredevil. The issue number 1 of Daredevil, Unleash Hell, Red Band number 1. It's going to be big. It's going to be impressive. If it was any bigger, it'd be on an episode of Ray Plays Games. He really needs to start paying for that advertising. You'll find a bigger deck on YouTube. Come on, Ray. That's worth money. Come on. All right, kids. Thank you for joining us. Remember, come back next time, because it's better to be with the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Phil knows all too well.
Yes. Don't make the devil mad, especially when she's been drinking. I ran into a door.